Live, local, from WPTV, this is News Channel 5 at 11. Local coverage you can count on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an extremely peculiar situation right now.
A bizarre beginning to tonight's gubernatorial debate.
Are we really going to debate about a fan?
A 7-minute delay before Governor Rick Scott joined Charlie Crist on stage.
Well, tonight, Fangate overshadowing Florida's gubernatorial debate.
News Channel 5's Michael Williams was inside Bailey Hall at Broward College and witnessed the surreal moment.
Take a shot of
Fangate blew in from out of nowhere.
Governor Rick Scott. We have been told that Governor Scott will not be participating in this debate.
Charlie Crist likes a fan with him everywhere to stay cool, but Scott's team fumed that the rules said no electronics. Not so, said Crist supporters. You could almost hear the cries of Florida rising from late-night comedians.
Are we really going to debate about a fan, or are we going to talk about education and the environment and the future of our state?
After several minutes, Governor Scott finally emerged at the end of an hour-long debate. Both got hot under the collar about the fan furor.
Is there anything wrong with being comfortable?
And Governor Scott, why the delay in coming out over a fan?
I waited until we figured out if he was going to show up. He said he wasn't going to come to the. He said he was going to come to the debate.
In the spin room, you had the surreal spectacle of a Republican United States senator fielding questions about fan speeds and noise. How bad does it look for Governor Scott for whatever the reason that he keeps Floridians waiting?
What looked bad was this bizarre incident tonight where Charlie Crist insisted on ignoring the rules of a debate, just like he's ignored the rules time and again when it comes to telling the truth about what he stands for on issue after issue.
And Crist supporters, like a former state senator, trying to turn the political winds to their favor.
I mean, this is really silly. It's silly and petty that Rick Scott believes that the fan issue is so important that he would deprive Floridians of a debate simply because he wants the other guy to sweat a little bit more.
The spectacle really blew up on social media. In fact, Fangate had its own Twitter handle earlier this evening. But the debate did go on. There were other issues that, of course, are more important to Florida voters. Let's take a listen.
With 20 seconds.
Governor Scott and Charlie Crist slugged it out on a wide range of topics, jobs and the economy.
Charlie lost 832,000 jobs, and he wants to lose more. The CBO says 500,000 jobs will be lost if Charlie gets his minimum wage increase.
Rick, there you go again, trying to blame the global economic meltdown on me. It is unbelievable that he would continue to say that, but he says it. And he also says that he created all these new jobs, all by himself.
A debate, too, on $51 billion of federal money offered but refused by Florida lawmakers to expand Medicaid for the state's 1 million low-income residents.
They're not getting it because, sadly, Rick Scott won't lift a finger to get it done, and I don't know why.
What I said is, as long as the federal government wants to pay 100%, I would not stand in the way.
And on social issues, like gay marriage.
I can tell you, I don't believe in discrimination. I believe in traditional marriage. The court's going to decide. This is a decision for the courts, and they'll ultimately make the decision.
I don't believe in discrimination either, and I don't believe in it so much that I believe that gay couples should have the right to marry.
Michael Williams reporting live now from outside Broward College. I've been covering politics for 30-plus years down here. I've never seen a night quite like this. They talked about the issues, but overshadowed by Fangate. It was the story for the media here. Brian Crowley, CrowleyPoliticalReport.com. Does Fangate have legs after a day or two? Your take.
Well, we're talking about it tonight. Many of the people in the media room that I've been talking with all night, they're talking about it, they're writing about it. This is going to have some legs, at least for a couple of days.
Why, ultimately, if at all?
Well, you know, oddly enough, this isn't the end of Fangate. You know, the CNN debate coming up next week, they're going to have to decide whether or not they're going to allow fans.
Why does it matter, though?
It doesn't matter, but it does. It makes Governor Scott tonight, it made him look arrogant, it made him look petulant. You know, you don't stay off a stage for 3 or 4 minutes during a live television debate because you're upset that your opponent has a fan. It was not very governor-like.
And in a tight race, who knows if it makes a difference? We got less than 3 weeks. We'll find out. We'll be talking about it for days to come. That's it for now. Reporting live from Broward College in Davie, I'm Michael Williams. A long and interesting day. Kelly, back to you.
Certainly was. I know there were some gasps in the audience when all that happened tonight. We did the same thing here in the newsroom. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. The final debate between the two gubernatorial candidates set for next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. You can watch that live right here on News Channel 5.